Welcome back to Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Robocop Rogue City. In the last episode, we stopped the thugs who took over the news station. It started me off back here, so figured I'd just wander about, see who I could interact with, because I noticed when I went to head back to where I was going that there were people I could actually talk to that I missed. So I probably should do that.
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
Yeah, I was on the other side of that, so I didn't see I could do this.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try? Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
They wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very funny.
I'll take them if you don't want them. I know a good number of villains who go out with a bang.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Yep, not gonna sit through that again. Yeah, I did pretty work. And I put both points in psychology. Thought it saved current
Well,
progress.
I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. Other than that,
Serve the...
Okay.
Is that...
Actually,
Oh, yes.
emotional trauma.
Oh, how?
I agree.
Anyway. Now then.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Alright. Now to the shooting range for calibration. Unless I can talk to any of you people. No? Can I steal your pizza?
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
Yes.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
No, continue, please. Feel free to keep talking about how great I was at not saving hostages. Seriously, I'll take all those. I don't care if I don't have the leg space for them. I'll fit them all somehow.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
I think you need another step to be a little taller.
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hostile toward me. I think it's because they're jealous
Sorry?
of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" to find him. Anyway, can you do something about my neighbors?
Yeah, no, sorry, that is on you, buddy.
Your behavior disrupts public order. I must issue a ticket.
That's mine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all of Detroit.
Next, please.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information, and I want it.
I want details.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I will have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
No.
No.
No, you don't.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away. Next, please.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
How old is he?
How long has he been
He's
missing to
24,
boot?
but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
We do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
What
Provide
is
me
his
with
name
more
and
details.
address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead 2 hours ago.
What? Oh, no.
Well, damn.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Oh. Oh, I feel bad. Okay, where's the rain? What is this? Motor City is the first city where the police are owned by a private corporation, Omni Consumer Products, a megacorporation specializing in security, space, healthcare, rehabilitation, military, and data storage and transfer. Says that they will not stop there. They are interested in taking over the police of other metropolises, including Baltimore and Chicago. What do they have to offer? Excellent management and access to the latest technology. Will this convince more authorities to put their law enforcement forces in private hands? More on page 6. Okay, so I have to go downstairs. Have to find... Oh, there's the stairs. I was looking right at them. Okay, I'm assuming these are the cells.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Oh, it doesn't give me the option to answer. Man, that'd be actually kind of fun. Whoa. I didn't know I could do that. Wrong button. Oh, can I talk to you? No? Damn. Ah, there's Strange. Daily highest score of Cecil with 33. I wonder if we get an achievement for topping that. What's down here? Okay, here's the data
Hi,
analyst.
Murphy.
What's up? Here's the analyst room. Damn, that's an old computer. I know the movies came out a long time ago, but... Feels so weird to see those old computers again. I mean, it's only the monitors, but still. Oh, okay, this is a parking garage. That makes sense.
Murphy, I heard you're
Yo.
scheduled for calibration.
Yep.
Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Could be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the
Yeah.
briefing.
83, and I still missed near the end. So where to get my, my prototype rifle? Okay, now I gotta go back upstairs. Oh, back this way. Okay. Anybody else require my assistance? No? Anybody? Ooh. That'd be cool to get some experience off of. Anything of interest I can find at all? New objective. Stinky situation. Oh. Sure.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind.
Okay. Alright.
Just
I
get him
can't promise I'll be
downstairs.
gentle.
I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I thought puke was something you couldn't handle.
getting on a roller coaster.
Well, that's the shooting range.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Home.
Sleep tight.
I kind of wish I could shut the door. Just for that extra fine measure. Alright, now... Okay, that's just back down where I was.
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
Okay.
It's
Make
no secret
way.
that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Things
Where
are
do we
already out
look?
of control.
Our best bet is to see if he made contact with the torch heads. Robo, I want you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else,
Isn't
keep your
that
eyes open.
Profiling.
Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Oh, snap.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
Hustle!
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Do you require assistance? I am more than willing and able. Can I talk to you, Chief? No? All right, then. I probably don't get to, but do I get to drive?
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you. I don't know if the maintenance guy ever had a name in the show or in the movies, maybe, or even the TV shows. I'm gonna call him Scruffy. Yeah, I didn't see any other options. Off we go into the crime-ridden yonder. Off we go to fight some crime.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground.
Yeah, probably would.
Burn it all.
Let's see where all I can go. You there. You look like you might have some info. Whether it's relevant info or not is not for me to say, but some info.
Hey, this area's off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Curses. Foiled by warrant.
Something's coming. I can feel it.
Ooh. Experience trove. So. It's a fairly open area for the All Mega Store.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Yeah, because that's an important concern and distinction.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Aww. Of course it would be. Not that I want to listen. I mean... Oop.
Hey, Robo, saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
What's up?
He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Oh. I think just doing my duty would be what Robocop would say.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution.
He almost looks like that one cop from NYPD
that's her real
Blue.
name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
What do
Do
you
you
think
have
about
any
the
thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Oh, not grays instead?
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it.
In the
I didn't
streets.
join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
I'm not a fan of how his head's snapping around. Okay. Ooh. Activate Robocop vision by pressing left trigger to highlight enemies and important objects in the environment. Investigate those objects or use them in combat. Spilled garbage. Blood. AB negative. What is it, though?
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound.
Force trauma,
Looks like she was hit
fatal,
with a blunt object,
use.
possibly a hammer.
I feel like analyzing the blood would tell us
That's
whether that
this
other
green
blood
blue
spat
shit underarm. No idea what it might be,
is
but there
hers or
is
not.
more of it around. Her heels
Stuff
had
marks.
to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
So I'm guessing the blood is just automatically hers.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Whoop, tire tracks are here.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Well, you did mention that you needed to do an analysis.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her.
That must have been what's happened.
Yeah,
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with and years later develop serious diseases from.
Definitely a costume.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why?
Of course not.
Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
I feel like there's... He didn't really give us a description of the guy. Just that he was green, which gives me the idea that the guy was wearing a costume. Which just goes to fuel the guy's paranoia. Aw, I can't go through the police tape. The police tape is stronger than Windows. Anything back here? No? Damn. That's interesting. No. I don't know how big this map is, so... If I get lost, I get lost.
He drew a gun, asked me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
I don't think that's a moron. I think that's just a dick.
You see that guy down there? He's an asshole.
Which guy? Well, there's another cop car over there.
At least it ain't raining.
Yeah, what do you guys got?
Robo, can you help me out here?
Yeah.
Man, pig. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay?
The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Oh, Lord, a payphone. Well, there's a payphone right here. Oh, it's broken. Okay. I was going towards the movie theater. Or not the movie theater, but like the place they're shooting the movie.
It's getting colder, and now we don't have anything for the fire.
How was I supposed to know someone would steal our old tires?
I'll take those.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
Good evening. Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
You're causing a disturbance.
The music is too loud. My sound sensor measures 126 decibels. You are damaging your ears as we speak.
Oh, man, don't talk to me like that. I don't understand numbers.
Your volume control seems to be broken.
Leave it! That's brand new! I've only stole...
Thank you.
Thanks, officer.
Will no longer be harassed. Never again. Not ever. Totally not. Miscellaneous random lights.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Generally speaking, yes. That's counterproductive. New clue obtained. For what? I don't know. Anyway. Need permission, my ass.
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Thank you.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
Well, her giving me access to everything in here would actually allow for my investigation to go. But if I don't find anything for the guy, then, oh well.
Your proposal may be considered punitive. I will hold anyone who breaks the law responsible.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Well, the vehicle was here. Lead actor matches suspect description. I might not have to look far. Oh, there's sunblock. Okay. Don't worry, Tess. I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for bodyguards. Nikki Troy. One additional fan outside team. From Barney Burke. Sorry to hear that you encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Fortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help. Company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Okay. So Barney is the dude's agent, and he got him a prostitute. And as the star with the sunblock, he was arguably the last to see her. And that would explain
The
why
evidence
he's
I've
so
gathered shows
so
that
twitchy.
you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
You will come with me. I didn't say it necessarily proves involvement, but the fact that he was in sunblock and sunblock was found is fairly
The perpetrator
proof
was
enough.
someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
She's dead. Okay. Oh, I gotta ask her.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought
Maybe
a guy
it
and
is.
said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Good try.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Oh, it's over there.
Who are you, pal? Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your
Ew.
face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services. Only the best in Detroit. I find that hard to believe. I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's... No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Alright. Time to go catch us a murderer. Maybe. Oh, that's mine. You got anything to say? No?
You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Oh, hello.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins Jenkins killed her! Jerry Jenkins! The guy from TV! You have to believe me!
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free! He's the one who killed Casey! They met here yesterday!
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it!
That's not exactly a convincing argument.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know! I wasn't there!
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
You have sunblock in your mouth.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Yep.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
All right, back to the... Oh, okay. I mean, I got the... Said he murdered in the back of the gas station.
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Shoes I found in the dumpster behind the mega store. I got $15 for them.
Shh, quiet. Unless you want to lose them.
Okay, so I gotta go around. Sorry, boss. I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm gonna deal with what I got first. Okay. Oh, now I can scan this door. Ugh. Okay. Still gotta investigate the gas station. Oop. Open says me. There was a thing on the floor. Oh. Casey, I'm only a doctor. I cannot help with your fee issues. The price of palliative care went up for everyone, not just for your mother. Still, for the money you're paying, there is no one getting as professional care as her. I'll remind you that this will end if you tell my wife about us. Oh boy. Yeah, well, at least it's only this.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
No,
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits. Alright, now I go arrest the movie star. And of course, he's gone.
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Irrelevant.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Good. Okay. Discount dealer. Stolen vehicle. Oh, so there's actually set amounts set around town.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
You tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
Yeah, no. Get on your way. I'm stopped by a pizza box. There it is.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do. I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Well, thank you, Maurice. I'll get right on that. I mean, I will, of course, but... I'm still taking you in, Maurice.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
Yeah. Psychoactive substance. Damaged phone. Was hit over the head, very, very obviously. Head to the roof.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
He
You
looks
only
familiar.
have half of it, and that's the problem. You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice!
You're
All we
not.
want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
was actually afraid one of them was going to try and kill him.
Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Okay. That's actually a good thing I took the psychology. Okay. And nope. Now I gotta go look for a lost car.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
Oh, really?
Hey, man, found my gun and purse.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
Those people on the first floor are paranoid. They put blinds in the windows. Can't watch the TV no more.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, Robocop is here. We're safe.
Hi, what's up? You got a job for me? I'll take a job. Hello. I've got some questions for you.
I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car theft not a real crime to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
I tried to be nice. Deduction level 2 required. Which likely means that is a theft manifest. should still be able to find the car, but that's something else entirely. Am I even able to do this mission? Because I don't think I would have that many points by this point unless there's a new game plus. And I'm off tomorrow, but this can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others. I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he stashed those stolen radios. Better check it out or we might get in trouble. Okay, but that's not exactly proof that he stole anything. And I have 1 point, not enough for 2.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack all, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo-jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, you win. So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with the missing car. Let me open his locker for you.
Thank you. See, that's all
his
that...
locker. Go on, have a look.
That's all I needed.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
Not to mention he has thieves' tools in his locker.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
Reasonable to me.
For now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Knock, knock. Yo, kid, boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up to the chop shop before nightfall. Well, that's reasonable and probably a lie.
God. I messed up good.
Okay, he's in there. Anything on these shelves? Anything in here? No? Okay. Hi there.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Do you not know who I am?
Hello? Anybody home? Where are you, Scott? Oh, it's the metal pick. Blast him.
Oh! Yeah! How are you saying that? None of you have a head.
Look out! Tin Man!
Excuse me! I know I shot you in the face.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Oh, so that's why I actually had potentially that list and maybe the engine blocks.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative.
I am.
Threat calculation minimal.
Oh, that's not okay.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Thank you. Now, where'd he go? You can't hide in the dumpster forever.
You're mine, scumbag.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
Not too young to learn. Last warning. Find. I'm pretty sure that's defacing public or private property. Or maybe public property. Hey! Never too young to learn.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
Yeah.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet.
So long as you're doing it for the public interest, yes. That is exactly what I'm telling you. Now back to the stolen car. Open sesame. You don't need to tell me a hint for something I already know. Come on, there's a button right here. Oh! Ooh! Essie. Ooh, SMG. OCP training. Ooh, free skill points. All the colors of the rainbow. again. The bridge. And you take too long to take a shit. Oh. I realized I was supposed to go this way. Anything else up here? Maybe. No. Of course, Luke. Engineering level 6. Okay, there has to be New Game Plus because there's no way I would have that at level 2. Like, that just ain't happening. That requires deduction level 2. Fine. Hollow sound registered. A possibility of a hidden entrance. Whole slew of stuff. Alright, now to go grab the car. Maybe not.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
And the shop owner even said he was a good kid, just having a bad way of it. I think I could believe him. Alright. So minus that little hiccup, I think I've gotten enough for the time being. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the video game as much as I am and the commentary. Feel free to leave a like and a comment, maybe even subscribe. And as always, if we're stuck inside, we might as well game. I'll see you next time.